Hello, everybody. Welcome back. What an episode. We're seeing cracks, we're seeing flames, we're seeing everything. Pretty much mega exciting. If you're new here, hello, my name is Sarah. During Love Island, I am just coming on live at the end of every show just to talk about what happened because we all need to do that. There's some people here already. Hello, Harry, Amy, Abby, Perry, hello. Tonight, I'm joined by my lovely friend, Mark. Mark, you ready? I'm bringing you in. Hello.
Hello.
What an episode.
What happens?
So much has happened. As always, any chills like loving the drama. If you are watching, please do put all your comments into the comments box and we will talk about what you want to talk about. Do you want to start off with anything or should we just go? I've got a list of things to talk about.
Yeah, there's 15 of them. There's so many of them. I've had to write down a new list of all the names again.
I know, right?
So many of them.
Oh, we've got also my special friend, Adam C. is coming from the Island of Love. Actual Island of Love. I'll say no more. I'll let Adam say what he wants to say. Hello, Linda has joined us as well. There's so many of them in there now. I wonder when the next eviction will be. Eviction? That's not what it's called, isn't it? Not. We'll call it eviction. That's Big Brother. Eviction.
Dumping.
The dumping. Yes. All right. Okay. AJ and Danny are gone. Are we surprised?
No, not at all. Easy.
No.
That's why the program took about 2 minutes to decide that. It was easy.
Yeah, because last in, and also Danny's had so much stick outside of the villa. So rightly so, he needed to go. I am just hoping that the producers are going to look after him now. He has to be held accountable for his actions 100%, but I just hope they're going to look after him. That's all I'm going to say. Because they brought him on. So
they did, and so they needed to do their research better. So yeah I agree.
And
AJ was lovely, but I think in about 3 weeks' time somebody will say the word AJ to me and I'll go, who? So
that's so true. Poor AJ played this weird game. I think she peaked too early. And yeah, it's so weird though how I still always think back to how Teddy acted with her, like made her go talk with him and then dumped her. I was like, people are agreeing with you, AJ who. All right. Also, I just didn't really enjoy how Hugo dumped AJ. I just thought that's a little bit harsh.
Yeah.
I was like, Adam C. I wonder when are they flying home, Adam C? Okay.
Who is Adam C? I want to know.
Adam more. C. You can reveal it. I'm not going to reveal where you might be working. You can reveal that yourself.
Oh my goodness, Adam C. working on Love Island.
Adam C. Are you working on Love Island? We will leave that. All right. Okay. Let's all right. New arrivals. Let's just talk through them. There's other things that have happened, but okay. Everyone's talking about it already. How excited they are for Kaz. So excited for Kaz. I did feel a little sad for Chloe, and I'm starting to really like Millie and Liam. Okay, so that's Hannah's comments. Okay. Oh yeah. Actually, before we talk about Kaz and Tyler, yes, let's talk about Toby and Chloe. Because I noticed straight away when the dumpings happened, but you don't notice how Faye went all straight to Teddy straight away. Toby didn't even go to Chloe to make sure she was okay. I mean, she didn't go to him necessarily, but there should be some kind of like looking out for each other, right? And so we noticed straight away that didn't happen. I think she was right to be upset at him, and how he acted, I just can't. Get him out.
I mean, he's a child. He's a really self-centered child, and I think like he's playful and he's fun. But I mean, and that's why the producers probably want him to stay in. But in terms of that actually becoming a thing, no way. I mean, he's going to cause some drama, so maybe that'll be interesting for the show. But those two as a couple, no way.
Like I love the drama. Yeah, I love it. Like for example, Liam and Millie, right? Liam, I felt the same how I feel about Toby. I thought he was a player. I thought he was just, getting whoever to stay for how long, wherever. But Liam has proved me wrong, and I'm really happy about that. I do believe in Liam and Millie.
What are you basing this on though? Because I have no, as in like I agree, but I'm trying to think of the same thing. It's like they're never on the screen, right? They're never really like Millie looks great in outfits, like probably the best fashion sense in the whole villa. But there's just no. Am I alone on that? I just don't know if they get much airtime. They're sort of just bumbling along.
They had quite a lot last week, so like they were quite like cemented last week. Yes, this week not so much. I agree. Lucinda and all her triangles have had quite a lot. But I believe he's actually likes her.
Yeah,
I just didn't. Yeah. Toby has just pissed me off too many times. You know, how he treated Kaz, and even yesterday in yesterday's episode, don't know if you saw it, how Toby acted when Kaz was like, yeah, I totally pied you because I had to pie you.
Yeah.
And then today, you know, he just can't handle being told he's wrong. Child. What's everybody saying about him? I feel that Chloe's forgotten how she got Toby. Okay, yes. And that's the flip side, right? Chloe did the exact same. There's a tweet actually, which I'll show you later, which is like, you lose them how you got them.
Interesting. Yeah.
So she's, if he's that kind of guy, he's that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Sometimes those kind of guys, especially that young, don't care. And also using the I'm so young and I've been in a relationship kind of guy. Dude, it's manners. Yeah. It's literally just manners. Just like yeah. I'm not really here for that. But they're gonna go.
I reckon tomorrow, and then by the end of the week done.
And do you think he's gonna go for Abi, isn't he? The tattoo artist.
That's Abi, I'm just I think so, because at the moment Abi doesn't have anybody else doesn't have anybody else to go for, really, in terms of like who's free and open, and no.
My question is to you and to everybody watching, who do you think is going to be here for Aaron? Is Aaron going to last until Casa Amor so he can find somebody? Oh no, Aaron's got Lucinda. Excuse me.
But when did that? But when did that even happen? Because like that, they said
last night.
Okay, I think I was slightly drifting because they started smooching. Is she not doing that just to stay in the villa?
100%.
Okay.
100%. Oh, and people are talking about Milliam are just sweet and loved up and nothing interesting happening. True, Jill Blanc. Hannah Courtney said, I agree. I would much for Millie and Liam have more airtime than Aaron Lucinda. I don't buy it. Yeah, Aaron Lucinda, no. Don't buy it either. Chloe is the one that hasn't really got anyone. So yeah, Chloe is the one who's got no one now. Ooh. Yeah. But Casa Amor is coming up. We assume. I assume it should be happening soon.
What week are we on now? You know this. I never know this. What week are we on of Love Island?
Well, we're on episode 24, so that's week 4.
For 4.
Week 5. Well, week 5 then it must be.
No.
Janie Mackers. Thoughts on Tyler? What do you all think of Tyler? Yeah, let's get into Tyler now. I mean, son. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's very nice. He's very nice to look at.
See the smile light up on my face. This is the start of week 4. This is the start. Adam C knows. This is the start of week 4. So,
Adam C, reveal yourself.
Adam C, reveal yourself. I would, Tyler I really like, and I just love. He just seems so genuine. He gives me, not fully, because no one replaces Ovi, but gives me Ovi vibes, right? Someone who's confident, knows who they are, not going to take any shit, not going to give shit, just is what he is. Like, yes, Abi, I am so excited.
I think for Kat, I think, I mean, he seemed kind of like he shot his shot with Kaz, didn't he? As in, like, I'm here for Kaz. She seemed to reciprocate. Let's hope it works out. There was a little teaser shot at the end of the episode there, which suggests it might.
Yes, it definitely made us think that hands were on a bum belonging to somebody beginning with K, ending with a Z, and an A in the middle. Kaz. I'm so excited. And there's on Twitter, thing. People are saying that Kaz is being too desperate, but I'm just like, not at all. Like,
Really?
I hate this whole thing of people.
They're on a game show.
They're on a game show, but also, what's wrong with a girl who's forward? Why is that such a bad thing? And the boys in the show are all like, either they love it or they hate it, or they love it to pretend that they like it and then they don't like it. Like, I love how forward she is. I also love, I just think they're going to be so good together. I could cry. I'm so happy. Oh, thank you, Adam. These are from my friend Stutter. I'll leave the link below. These earrings. Hashtag shoot your shot. Yes, Linda. All right, let me see if any more comments that I've missed out. Yes, Amy, your message before. Chloe and Toby. Cracks are truly showing. Lots of love for Kaz. Toby Gale shortened to toenail. Toby Gale shortened to toenail. I don't get it. Oh, toenail! I see it. Toby. Now, look, I thought, what do we think of Jake? How do you think Jake acted tonight?
In what bit? Towards Liberty?
Just in general, like when Liberty didn't really drop the L-bomb, but dropped the L-bomb, like, and how he brought up the boys, then brought it up with her again, like trying to make her feel stupid. Like, oh, you're into me.
I think that's producers trying to stir some stuff. If I were being a bit cynical, like,
do you think so?
Well, yeah. I mean, they're the kind of like golden couple, right? People are saying. I think I saw on Twitter that people are like, Millie and Liam are the ones to win. I mean, surely it's Liberty and Jake, right? I mean, they're sort of. I
don't know. A lot of us on here in our little After Love Island group do not think Jake is going to last in Casa more.
Really?
I don't know. I don't. I think Jake is too wild for Liberty. Like, I think if Jake had Jake on his own, he'd be down a sex club, licking toes. And I can't see Liberty there.
No.
I can't visual. Like, I feel he's a little bit too. Like, I actually thought that he was going to go for Abi, you know, because she's a tattoo artist. He's got tattoos. I don't know. But
I don't know.
He's just friendly. I don't know. I wasn't so sure. I don't like Jake's attitude. He treats Liberty like a baby, is what Harry just said. Go for it, Mark. Sorry.
So I don't know. I think he's kind of. I mean, maybe it's a bit cynical, but I think he's sort of going to look. We're onto a good thing here. This might win the show. If I'm being really cynical, or he might just really like her. But either of those two things means it might last. But I could be wrong.
I just think Liberty deserves more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, she's such. I mean, to be honest, I've said it all the time. Oh, little burp. Sorry. I wish Kaz and Liberty could just win it. You know.
That's what I was about to say. I think we just need to. They should just couple up and win it. Yes.
Yeah, Linda's saying yes, Sarah. He is too wild. That was when I should have used that word instead of saying sex club. He is just too wild. Also, the way he was with Abigail was a little creepy. I agree, Amy. I just don't buy it. I just don't think so. Also, no girls are liking Jake when they come in. It's true. Jake has had an easy ride so far because none of the girls so far have liked him. I kind of was hoping that Abigail was going to go for Jake. When they're lying in bed and they're like, what's going to happen tomorrow? Well, I'm going to stir up shit for lunch. You stir up shit for dinner. I thought she was going to go in there and try and shake Jake and Liberty up. And I would have been up for that because I feel it's been too easy a ride.
Mm.
And I think he's cool save until Casa and more when he meets somebody in like a holiday romance kind of way. Hugo and Georgia, what do we think in the comments? What do you think, Mark?
Georgia looks a bit like Bryony Cummings, right? Just a little bit.
I don't think so.
Really?
Do you think so?
I saw her on the screen as a bit like, maybe. Anyway, I mean, I don't know. I don't know about Hugo. Somebody said, I'm on a WhatsApp group, and somebody said to me, "Is Hugo just not a little bit asexual?" And I think there's something in that, right? He's kind of just.
I don't know. This comes up every time that somebody. The thing is, Hugo is
posh.
Hugo's actually just did you say he's hot?
Posh.
Hugo is just someone who's actually genuinely looking for that connection. Like, I think he's genuinely doing that. So he's not really realizing it's a game. So you can play the game as well as, you know, doing that. And so
he's sincere.
Like,
he's actually sincere.
Yeah. But then he puts on this really weird act, which is just so cringy, of this like, oh, I'm going to keep my cards to myself, or oh, maybe I'll talk to you. Like all these stupid little games are like lads, beer, football, which is not him. I don't know. Like, I feel, there's a mixture, mixture of him being sincere, but there's also a mixture of him putting this thing on, and he's not going to meet anyone if he keeps acting like that.
Yeah.
I'm just not into it, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think Hugo, I'm just like, I don't like Hugo and I don't like Georgia. Harry's saying Hugo, not into her. Everyone's saying that Hugo's not into. Hugo is just Hugo. Yeah, and what did Adam and see? Georgia and Hugo. He's got to start giving girls a chance. Yeah, I agree. I think, do you know what it is? It's the typical thing of how men, hashtag not all men, like to be chased.
Yeah.
And AJ and Georgia are both going in going, I like Hugo.
Yeah.
So that's kind of not giving him the chance to really understand if he likes that person, because he probably feels, oh, I need to give them a chance. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Did Ian call her Georgina on purpose? I don't know. Did I get her name wrong? I thought it was Georgia. I don't know. Is it Georgina? I don't know. Hugo has to let go. He's funny with the lads during lad chat. He is funny. But I don't know. I just kind of like, mate, just leave already, please. I don't know. Do you think you should leave?
Is this to Hugo?
This is to Hugo, yeah. I'm just like, done.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit too.
Right. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know why I'm saying this was coming out of my mouth. People were just going on, and also on Twitter about Georgia's swimsuit. I was loving her stuff coming in.
What was on the swimsuit?
Because it wasn't all skimpy. She was all quite like an actual swimsuit, and I love that. People are also saying that Georgia looks more like a normal, like not normal, like a real,
like a less Love Island type aesthetic.
Yeah, which is great. I think it's really refreshing.
Yeah, definitely.
Hugo's, when you say that, it's such a weird thing to say, because I hate commenting on other women, but this is what we're reacting to, but I like that there's different people on it.
But there is a Love Island look, so that, you know, when somebody's not that, it's kind of, it's that.
Yeah, exactly. Linda's asking, who is your favorite, Mark?
Is in couple or person? Both.
Last time you were on, you said there's no winners on this.
Yeah, I'm like, do you not think, like,
I think Millie and Liam might make it to the finals.
Yeah, but it's just, like, I like her. He's dull as dishwater, and he's just like a really. Can you imagine having a conversation with him in the pub? It would just be like, personally, 5 minutes in, I'd be like, I have no fucking idea what to say to you after 5 minutes. She's great. I think she's great. But then my other kind of like, I think Faye and Teddy aren't having a great time, are they? Like, I think Faye, Kaz and Liberty are probably my favorite people of all of them, including all the boys. I think the boys, I continue to think all the boys are pretty much duds. So I think, like,
apart from Tyler,
Faye, Kaz, Liberty, and maybe Millie can come along too. They're my faves.
Okay, nice. And people are asking who Adam's fave is, but Adam's rooting for Tyler.
Adam?
Yeah, I would. I'm now rooting for Tyler and Kaz. But if Casa Moore is around the corner and Kaz and Tyler are so new, will they last in Casa Amor?
It doesn't, the fact that you're rooting for them after having them been as a couple on the telly for not even being a couple yet.
I know, but I love Kaz.
Can you imagine that on any other series of this show? Like, that's how bad the couples are. Like,
that's true, actually.
Am I the? Does everyone else? Does nobody else? Am I being really cynical? Am I being on my own?
I think that what the show is, yeah, it's there's not enough drama, like the right kind of drama, and there's not enough of the right kind of love yet.
Yeah.
But this Kaz and Tyler, I don't know. We just all want Kaz to be happy, and Tyler just seems really real.
Yeah.
If Casa is actually happening, is Jake's head going to be turned? Adam C, 100% Jake's head is going to be turned to Casa more.
Well, seeing as he works on Love Island, he'd know, right?
What you say?
Seeing as Adam works on Love Island, he'd know, right?
If Casa more is happening, well, I don't think he could possibly say if it's happening. Gibberty will be no more. Yes, Adam, it will. Yes. Jake, I want him to be a good guy for Liberty, though. I do, Linda, as well. But I just think when Liberty comes out, she's going to be sorted because she's got the whole of the UK behind her. We all love her. We love her.
She's got the most.
Go ahead. No, you go for it.
Apparently, she's got the most Instagram followers of them all. Liberty, but not actually. No, who's the person who dropped out really early?
Shannon.
Shannon and Brad are also up there apparently, and then Liberty.
I like that. Yes, I saw how many Brad had. I saw Brad on After Sun. He's actually really bitter that he had to leave. That Lucinda didn't go with him.
Yeah.
I mean, that was brutal. I still Lucinda. I don't believe her at all.
No.
Oh, back to what you're saying about Faye and Teddy. I love them. I love Faye, and I hope he doesn't mess up.
They could pull through. I just don't think Teddy's had enough screen time. I think Faye gets loads of it because she's got one-liner and she's great crack.
And she involves herself in everything.
But Teddy just doesn't really get I can't really make a judgment on Teddy because I don't think he said more than about 3 sentences in the last couple of weeks. True, but he makes our Faye happy, so we're happy. I mean, if Casamore happened and Faye found somebody else, I'd be okay with that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it's a placeholder for her, if Teddy's a placeholder, I'm fine. When's the first? Adam's asking us. When's the first boyfriend and girlfriend, official girlfriend, going to happen?
Gibberty.
I mean, I think Gibberty are the closest to that, and either it'll happen just before. No, I don't think they're even there yet. Jake is still making jokes about when she accidentally says the word love. There's no way they're anywhere near it. Yeah, I can't even. Yes, you want Faye to be happy. Linda's saying, yeah, I don't know. Should we look at some tweets?
Absolutely.
Get anything in. Oh, Jill thinks Milliam will be soon. That's Liam and Millie.
Milliam. Yeah, I've got it now. Good.
They will. She thinks they will get right. Let me just get in. These I've liked. Oh, this is okay. Look, Baxton liked lots of things about Chloe. It was all fun and games when she did it to Kaz, but now Chloe is crying. Toby is a bitch boy. Get this guy out of here, man. I'm so tired of Toby blaming his rudeness on his lack of experience. Mate, you've been locked in a basement. Have you been locked in a basement your whole life? You don't need experience. You need basic decency and manners.
Tina's right.
There's lots of hate against Toby. I don't know why I liked all of these. You can see what I was doing in the show. Yes, building this useless preview that they gave us. That's for tomorrow's show.
Yeah.
Toby gives us such child vibes. Agree. Oh, damn the way Liberty knew it was a friendship hug, though. Perception queen. Oh, I like, look at this. Tyler and Kaz. Oh, I love this.
Tyler.
Abi, here's a ship name for you. Kyler for life. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. The conversation between Hugo and Georgia. I feel like if a woman says she's been single for 5 years, her follow-up question should never be why.
Yeah, that's such a weird thing to ask.
Such bad chat.
Yeah.
Hugo, stop interviewing her.
And then he referred to that as small talk. He's like, no, that was a grilling, babe.
Literal grilling. Georgia looks very normal, and that's refreshing to see, to be honest. Hugo, don't blow this. Everyone's behind Hugo to not blow this.
Job interview vibes, yeah.
Problem with Toby, he's young and he's clearly a fuckboy on the outside. He's never been in a relationship before. The boy probably can't even spell loyalty. Oh, Oh, I love this. This Abigail drama is all that we need. That photos of them. Chloe girl, karma bitch. That's great, Dwight. Hugo is absolutely sauceless. And I love this photo. Chloe, how you get them is how you lose them, babe. This is the tweet I was talking about.
Yeah.
Funny. Yeah, definitely get bad vibes from Jake. He's a waiting game until he mugs Liberty off.
Fast
And
forward.
then lots of stuff. Is there a fast forward button for
get the WhatsApp double speed in the
yes. Lush. Yes, the tweets were on point today. Right, Kyler or Taz? Oh, what do we think? I think Kyler's better for Kaz and Tyler. Kyler's good.
Kyler, yeah.
Kyler is good. All right, do you have anything else you want to talk about, Mark? Have we debriefed enough?
No, I think we covered it. It's funny how even though I was on a week ago, all the names are completely changed. I think it's going to be the same. It's just going to be like one in, one out at the moment.
Yeah, and good. We need to shake it up. We need to get things in, get things going. Anything else you want to talk about in the comments? Are we good to go? I am not here tomorrow night because I've got a show on. If any of you are in London, come and watch it. It's like Glory. I'm not in it. Just there's a movement for it. You're very welcome to come. But I'll be here on Friday and Sunday. Do come. Kaz is more important, therefore her name goes first. Fair enough, Abby. Love it. So it's Kyler. Kyler for the win. Thank you all so much for joining. Mark, thank you so much for coming back. I will see you all again on Friday, and we'll debrief Thursday and Friday's episode. I'll see you then. Goodbye.